stay tuned to see how I perfected these brows. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We will be doing brows today. These are the products that I'll be using today. I'll be using my Fenty concealer. Don't know the shade color. I'll use a spoolie and also a thin brush. Smudge brush I got from e.l.f. for my concealer. Some tweezers, any kind you prefer. And my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it'll be in the shade Soft Brown if you can't see that. Okay, let's get started. So I like to start with spooling my brows just up, make sure they're laying down. You can also use some brow gel just to make sure that they're laying all the way down. And then we're just going to start tweezing the bottom just to shape out our brows and clean up at the bottom. I don't really tweeze at the top. I just kind of stay at the bottom just to perfect the arch so that once I draw them in, that they are the shape that I want them to be. So we're just gonna finish up with our tweezing, just make sure we perfect our arch and just brush them just to get the extra hairs off. And we're just gonna repeat the same steps on the other side. All right, so once we've completely tweezed both sides to our liking, we're just going to go in with our next product. So we're gonna use the flat side of the spoolie brush and we're going to use our concealer. I like to just dab a little bit on my hand because we don't need a lot of product because we're going for a natural look. So I just put it on my hand so I can get that out of the way. We're also going to need a smudge brush, and that's going to be used for the concealer. And so we're just going to go in with our pomade, and we're just going to dab just a little bit because we're like I said, we're going for a natural look, so we want to just dab just a little bit. The deeper you dip, the darker the brows, so we want it to be really, really light. So we're just going to go in just a little bit. So now we're just trying to shape out our brows and filling them in once we're satisfied with the shape. So I just go and draw them in. You can use a pencil if you would like, but I like to use my thin brush to get that thinner end from the outer. And then we will go and just shade in just a little bit lighter towards the inner part of your brow. Just give it a couple flicks, just the illusion of hair. And then we're going to take the end of our spoolie and just fade it out really gently so that we can give it that natural look. Okay, so now that we have finished filling in our brows, we're going to take our smudge brush and a little bit of concealer that we had on our hand. And we're just going to basically do the same thing just with the concealer and go under the brow to shape it out just to give it that clean, arched look. You don't need too much, just want to do a really thin line underneath just to make the arch a little bit dramatic. Now I'm just blending it out and just finishing up, and then we're just going to repeat that same process up top. You just want to do exactly how I do it. I'm not too good at the top, but if you put the brush above your brow, your line should be straight, just like how mine is. So, and then like I said, repeat that same step with blending, and once you're satisfied with that, then you can repeat that same step on the other side. So now I've finished my other side, so I just want to clean it up a little bit with some powdered foundation and a fluffy brush. So I just want to just grab a little bit, just dust it a little bit, and then just go over that concealer that's a little light under and just clean it up a little bit, make it look like a clean, fresh wax. Okay, so this is my finishing look of my natural brow. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.